up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with an amazing reaction for you. Welcome to the weekend. Congrats. It is Saturday, and we are gonna kick off the weekend by reacting to Mark Rober. That is right, we are back reacting to the NASA scientist himself, and we are gonna react to Glitter Bomb 3.0 versus Porch Pirates. Now I gotta say, fam, 1 was amazing, but 2 massive leaps better. I absolutely love 2. I think it's one of the best videos I've ever reacted to, and you guys say they keep getting better, so we're about to peep that out. But before we jump into it, show Mark some love, the NASA scientist, by subscribing to his channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking. Let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo woo. Oh, let's go.
This guy stole my package from a porch, and he's about to open it in his house.
Hello.
But what he doesn't know is that this is the 3rd generation of a new and improved custom-built bait package that's recording him on 4 different phones and just released a pound of the world's finest glitter, along with some other nasty surprises.
So the last time they added the voice, they changed it to like a really terrible poop smell, and this looks like it's skunk. Oh, and I hope that means it's like it stays for a couple days.
But to understand how we got here, we first have to go back in time a bit.
Let's go,
Because
Mark.
that's when this couple stole a package from my porch. And even with the video footage, the police wouldn't
Porch
do anything.
Pirates,
So I vowed to use my engineering skills to go full Home Alone on these punks. Not just to avenge my package, but as a tribute to the 2 million packages that are stolen across America every year.
go, fam.
And because
Welcome to
packages
the
are taken
video.
most in December, for the 3rd year now, it's sort of become a Christmas time tradition for me to do my very small.
So is that when these come out, is around Christmas? So I think what, 4 is out, so 5? God, that's really far away.
Part to encourage future would-be porch pirates to choose a different profession in just the most fabulous way possible. So before we see how this year's version fares in the wild, I'm gonna first walk you through all the upgrades my buddy Sean and I have been incorporating into this box over the past year. For starters, we updated the outer casing, this time going for more of a Cybertruck aesthetic. You can sort of see the evolution from year to year, right?
Oh yeah. I see, and me personally, I'm a minimalist. I really like 2. Like I think 2's honestly probably my favorite. It's just super clean, looks bussin', and this 3 looks like it's like some futuristic craziness.
Here. As part of this, we created an intentional handle here in the hopes that the package thief will grab it, not realizing we took a page directly from the Kevin McAllister home security plan by putting extra sticky glue on the underside. This is the exact same stuff used in those rodent traps, and as you can see here, it's incredibly strong. You'll also notice these 2 protruding rods. Those are the most critical improvement from last year, but more on that in a second. Under the hood, we made quite a few changes as well. The fundamentals are still the same, where you have a battery-powered, Arduino-based microcontroller on a custom-printed circuit board that gives instructions.
So right there, he's just saying a bunch of smart words. I don't always understand them, but when I hear them, I'm like, bruh, this dude is smart. SMRT smart, like really super duper smart.
To these 4 phones, which allows us to record the thief no matter which side they open it from. But this time we upgraded the brains of the box itself to have its own SIM card too, so we can fully control all the functions of the phone at any time, including remotely triggering sounds to be played on command. And you'll see why that matters in just a bit. And this year you'll see not 1, not 2, but 4 canisters of fart spray.
He sounded like LeBron James. We're not gonna win 1, not 2, not 3.
I had the personal goal this year that anyone who opened this box would at least at some point comment on just how bad it smells. To aid with that, I'm using the same absolutely wretched formula that almost killed Macaulay Culkin last year.
I still smell it.
I can taste it. It's in my throat.
Along with just a touch or 2 of essence of actual skunk. I'm going light on this stuff because it lingers much longer than the fart spray, and anything more than a couple drops just wouldn't be cool. And so
they're stealing your package. That ain't cool, bruh. pour the bottle of the skunk in
These
there.
cans
That's what
are
I'd be
turned by
doing.
motors, which sprays the fart spray, and we keep spraying it every 30 seconds because, first of all, it's ridiculous and hilarious. But second, and more importantly, so they get rid of the package out of their house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. And this design feature makes it so we pretty much recover our boxes 100% of the time from the closest trash can or dumpster, since we already know the location of the box at all times due to the GPS
that
tracking
got
on the
beat
phones.
up.
But if the box does get destroyed by a package-stealing glitter hater, all the phones will have already uploaded their footage to the cloud for me to
To the cloud. Foreshadowing. To the cloud.
see exactly what happened. And then of course we've got the main attraction, which is this spinning cup powered by a motor underneath here, which this year holds 15% more of the finest biodegradable glitter that money can buy. And so then after opening the box and just like sitting in a daze trying to process what the heck just happened, well, that's when we start the countdown.
10, 9.
And of course, we know nothing happens when it gets to the end. But having just been covered in glitter and fart spray, they're going to be terrified of what this would possibly escalate to next by the time the countdown ends.
please
And then
don't,
after the
please don't.
countdown, we have the police scanner. But this year we added LEDs, so it will light up the room in red and blue lights for added ambiance. This also allows us to illuminate the package thief's face with white light in case they open it in a darker setting. And then finally, we've got this lid, which still has these 2 holes with one-way film, so
Touche to you, Mark. Touche to you, sir. Chef's kiss with the lights, bro. That I would be freaked
we can
out.
record what's going on even before it's opened. And as you can see, Kevin's older brother Buzz has also been working hard this year. He's releasing not just the fictitious Buzz Buds, but the entire Buzz collection. And it's just adorable
Buzz
when you hear some of these
collection.
package thieves repeat that in excitement. And this is literally the box we use, but somehow they never bother to read the side with lots of little words that would totally give the whole thing away. And so now with the lid in place, you can see the function of those 2 rods from earlier, because when the lid slides off, they shoot out, which prevents the natural reaction of someone to just quickly put the lid right back on again.
That is brilliant. Because that's what's happened in the past. Someone opened it and then like shut it instantly.
This happened quite a bit last year, and it just makes it way less fun for nearly everyone involved. And if you look at the CAD, you can see how these are designed such that once the plunger is extended out by this spring, this little floating chunk of steel drops down into this groove, which stops the plunger from being pushed back
it
in.
can't
This
be-
is just a beautiful
Oh, wow.
passive solution, and the only way to reset them to get the lid back on is to either wave a magnet here, which sucks that steel chunk up, thereby allowing the plunger to go back in, or to turn the whole thing
Bro.
upside down.
How does Mark's brain literally fit in his head? This dude is so big brain. Bruh, he worked for NASA. Smart people do that.
Which means the chunk falls
Smart
out of the
people
groove
do that.
due to gravity.
I sound
And
like
for the
such
final
an idiot.
major design improvement, last year it was a hassle for our porch volunteers to have to bring the boxes in and charge them every night, and then remember to put them out the next day. It was also a problem if the box got stolen in the late afternoon, because the phone and the box batteries could be pretty low at that point. So this year we made a custom doormat that discreetly plugs in and then inductively charges the box at all times, so it's always ready to go. So the idea is, after the bad guy properly disguises himself and then comes sneaking by and steals it off the porch, all the batteries are at 100%
Oh, is this one's during COVID. This one's during
charge,
COVID.
and the box knows that it's no longer on the mat, so it texts us that it's been stolen and starts recording and uploading footage and sending us GPS updates. So when they eventually get home and take off the lid, the circuit board brain knows it's go time and autonomously sets everything in motion.
Slow motion. Ah, that's so pretty.
Now, is it petty to dedicate an entire year of your life to completely over-engineering a
Not at
box
all.
just to shoot a little glitter at someone? Yes. But at the same time, could that creation still be just ridiculous and beautiful? Also yes.
So pretty. This looks like a magic cloud. Just a cloud of love. Look at that. Beautiful. Mwah. Mwah.
So that's Glitter Bomb 3.0, and if you think this is cool and you want to support more efforts like this, you can get this super dope hoodie of the wireframe CAD
Oh,
model
I
at
didn't even notice
markrober.com.
that.
After 10 years,
Apparently, I do not pay attention to details. He's been wearing that the whole time. Mark Rober merch looks lit, chat.
Of YouTubing, I finally got some merch along with a cool new logo, and I can assure you that the money that was clearly saved by using the second-rate t-shirt model just went straight into making everything in the store super soft and comfortable and to give free returns. And so now all that was left to do was to send these boxes to porches all across America, and thanks to my friends at SimpliSafe who hooked us up with a bunch of cameras, we could monitor everything remotely and then just wait. And we didn't have to wait long.
What was that? Hold on. Was that dude digging in his butt? Please, hold on.
And then just wait.
Watch this.
And we didn't have to wait long.
That dude is literally digging in his butt.
And we didn't have to wait.
Look at him. He's like, bro, oh man, my ass is itchy, but I'm about to steal this package, and I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna buy me some toilet paper. Believe that?
Long.
I got an itchy butt. I'm gonna steal this package.
Our very first box was taken at night.
Hello! Keep the change, you filthy animal!
And apparently, they didn't seem to appreciate the name calling or the quality engineering. Because in the morning, this is what we found. So it was one box down, but we still had 6 backups left.
Wow. Oh, yeah, he's not happy.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11,
They about got the package on.
9, 8.
And while he didn't
Oh, you see the Christmas tree? I mean, I guess, yes, it's during
explicitly
Christmas.
mention the smell,
5, 4, 3.
the countdown was certainly pulling its own weight.
Yeah, that's what you get. And chat, this is something that I've wondered. Why are some of the faces blurred out and some of them aren't? I do not understand that. I know, correct me if I'm wrong, I think technically to put someone on YouTube, you have to get their permission unless if you blur out their face. So I'm so confused by this. Why some are blurred and why some aren't. Like this person right here. Oh, she got the glue on her hands. Got the glue on her hands.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation complete. Recovery sequence initiated.
After a nice fart spray block with her hands, this lady tries to wrestle the lid on in her sink for a solid 10 minutes. And eventually exploits our one Achilles heel and turns it upside down. And she got it. I mean, I'm not even mad. That's just impressive.
Hello. You guys give up? Or you're thirsty for more?
Surprise.
And at this point, I'm like, how is nobody mentioning?
God, this dude's even got a family there, bro. I do not understand people that do this. Literally just walk around and steal people's crap. I don't know.
The smell.
I know
So you can
everyone's
imagine how
different.
happy I was
How
to
do
see
you steal
this.
crap, dude? This dude's a dad. Literally got his whole family here and just, I sold this package today.
5, 4, 3, 2. Recovery sequence initiated.
Not amused. The wife's like, oh heck no.
Hello. You guys give up? Or you're thirsty for more?
Ew, I smell it.
This one was another W for Team Fart Spray.
It looks like this way.
Yeah, it's a whole collection.
Oh, it's all yours now, Schnookums. Sweetie Poo, Sweetie Pie. Bam, guess what? You just got punked.
Hello.
Keep the change, you filthy animal!
I love this. frantically wash his hands.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
This dude, he's just like, oh crap, oh, abort mission ASAP.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation complete. Recovery sequence.
And this one was the perfect Harry and Marv Wet Bandit reaction, because not only did his room get dusted with glitter, but he got doused with the fart spray, and then freaked out with the countdown, and then grabbed it by the mouse glue handle on the way to the dumpster.
Yes!
These guys had suspicions, so they took it outside to open it.
Hello.
I mean, seriously, this is karma. This makes me, apparently I got an accent now. This makes me so happy, chat. I love this. I just, this is karma. This is karma. Bunch of porch pirates. Arr!
You guys give up or you're thirsty for more?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. We just opened the luggage package and it was glitter and fart spray.
I told you. Get the away from
I'm
it.
so f***ing
Oh, that stinks. Oh.
10-4, seen that on my end too.
And because I don't want anyone to feel totally depressed about humanity after seeing only the bad apples that make it into my video, just like last year, we set up a way to showcase the good apples too. So in some cases, we left it by an apartment mailbox and left tons of contact information all over the label. And 90% of the people did the right thing and just walked by
I
and
love
didn't
that.
take something that didn't belong to them. Then an additional 7% took it, but they were really trying to do the right thing by locating where it was supposed to go and then calling the number that was listed all over the label.
And they left them out by the group mailbox?
Really?
Yeah, I'm just like, I do not want to leave these there.
In those cases, we would go retrieve the box from them and typically give them a couple $100 for being so cool. It's only that teensy
go.
remaining 3% that get to star in my video, and they almost never fit my preconceived notion of what a package thief is. Like in this case, we had placed it by this mailbox, and then randomly a bunch of police showed up to arrest this guy who lived there. Then this teenage kid comes out and grabs the box, literally walking past several police officers in the process.
I'm gonna steal a package in front of cops.
Nobody saw you, dude.
You hear this? This is our future. This is our future, Chad.
And they're not even paying attention to that. They're going to take care of whatever.
Is that the mom talking? Is that the mom talking to the kid?
I need to cut this up and get rid of it.
I swear to God, that's the mom.
Flush this down the toilet.
So no one could find it?
Yeah.
That feels good.
What feels good?
Stealing.
Stop. Don't brag about it. Nothing.
Okay.
Because you know the kid, he would have taken this.
Any one of them wanted. Could I have the buds?
We'll talk. This is my Christmas present.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That as a parent, that makes me sick. This mom is like semi-scolding the kid for stealing, but like, thank God you didn't get caught. We'll talk about you keeping it. The other stuff, this is my Christmas present. Thanks for stealing, son. Santa's gonna fill up your stocking. Thanks for getting mama a present. God, people are sick.
Merry Christmas,
Let's
you
go.
filthy animal.
Oh man, I hope they freak out with the cop sirens. Oh yeah, mama, you can keep that, can't you, mama?
Go get a garbage bag.
God, I want to hear it. Come on, do the cop sirens.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
10-4, I gotta read out the EDF location.
No, it was a joke. It was a glitter bomb.
So we
Oh, they
won't get
know.
in trouble for stealing?
I'm hopeful the fart spray changed his thoughts on stealing. And as we were in the process of putting all these boxes out, I kept getting spammed with all those pre-recorded scam calls. So I thought, how amazing would it be if I could send a glitter bomb to one of those guys? So I called in my buddy Jim Browning, who has a YouTube channel dedicated to reversing the remote connection on scammers' computers, in this case getting access to their CCTV footage, then disrupting the scam by warning the victim and or their bank. And so by teaming up, we were able to physically intercept 2 packages that were moments away from being delivered to scammers and then swap them out for glitter bombs.
Have a good holiday.
And these packages contained more than $10,000 in cash that we're able to return to their first very confused, but then very grateful owners. And it's such a crazy, convoluted story that involves multiple continents, private investigators, the NYPD.
It's a glitter bomb. It has a camera built into it. There's a camera built into this.
But the problem is, it's like we rolled over this log and all sorts of interesting stuff came crawling out. So we're still chasing down leads and basically glitter bombing our way through the whole chain of command. And don't worry, we're being cautious, and where appropriate, we're working with the authorities. At any rate, I was planning on putting all that in this video, but the whole situation has taken such a hard right and is still ongoing that I won't be ready to tell the full story for another couple months. And by the way, if you're thinking, how dumb could someone be? I would never send $15,000 in cash through the mail. Just hold your judgment till you hear the full story. The scammers' tactics have evolved way beyond just an email from a Nigerian prince, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel and Jim's channel if you want to hear how this whole thing pans out. Another new thing we tried this year was
So is that story, is that glitter, chat, let me know. What he's talking about right here, is this Glitter Bomb 4.0 or is this a whole separate video? Let me know in the comments. If it's something other than 4.0, we'll definitely react to it. Regardless, we're gonna react to 4.0 next weekend, but if this is something else, we will definitely peep it out. Let me know, chat.
Because I live near San Francisco and cars get broken into all the time up there, I was curious what would happen if we put one in a car seat. And the window was busted literally within an hour. We actually had a camera placed in the car and one across the street. But apparently Murphy's Law was in full force that day because the one in the car suddenly got corrupted and stopped recording. And then I'm sure the world's nicest, but unfortunately also the slowest Uber patron got picked up at precisely the worst possible moment. The whole thing took like 5 seconds total for them to smash the window, grab the box, and just be gone.
I don't know what this is. Brand new though.
My buddies in the field followed them for a bit in case they were just gonna toss it out the window until we heard this.
We're following the PD's coming. That's why we left, Clan. That's why I was moving quick, because the PD was coming. I got a gun in the car. I don't got time to be driving around the city.
At that point, we decided to stay put and just watch the
Oh, they got a gun. Let's get out of here, bro. Let the fart spray get them.
GPS as they drove all around the city streets for about 2 hours. And look, besides my theft, I'm not gonna make any other accusations about them. I mean, maybe they're just a group of buddies who love to cruise around together for a couple hours and admire all sorts of different cars.
Dude, look at all that crap. They were definitely scoping out other crap to steal.
Behind us.
But there's another explanation entirely that also fits the GPS evidence. They're just trying to find a bathroom.
It's a restroom there. It's a restroom at Shell.
Bro.
It's a restroom there. COVID, bro. They ain't letting nobody.
COVID, bruh.
COVID, bro. You better go to the squad up these baby wipes, bro.
Either way, the batteries were almost dead on the box, so we decided to go with the Hail Mary option. Hey guys, it's me, the headphones box. Of uploading a custom sound to the phone to see how they would react. So we don't want any trouble, so you can go ahead and open me and you can have everything inside. We'll call it even. Now I could take that audio message and text it to the box. And then I could listen near real time as the clips were uploaded to the server.
You can go ahead and open me, and you can have everything inside. We'll call it even.
I can bang it.
They shot it. They literally started shooting it.
Probably not gonna go try and get that box back. And so while I'm left contemplating exactly what just happened, I'll leave you with my favorite reaction from this year.
I know. Buds in there. Some other shit.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
Ursula's laughter.
Hello.
Oh, they just hitting the bong. They hitting the bong, opening some stolen packages.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, it's one of those fake.
That was weird.
Boxes.
So somebody.
What came out of it? Glitter?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, God.
What the f? It was one of those.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Gonna blow up.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation complete. Recovery sequence initiated.
I don't know what the that box.
What?
Oh, God.
What kind of mother effer would do this? Who would steal?
If you look in our freezer, you'll see my ice cream. Well, kind of. You'll have to first open this bag
you
of frozen
are a
vegetables
legend,
I camouflaged it in. But inside that bag, you'll find this cup and lid I designed. Now you might be thinking, psh, big whoop, Mark. But let me explain why the whoop is in fact very big. Because I can put my ice cream in here and the lid just barely slides on at room temperature. But then when you let it chill in the freezer for a bit and take it out, the lid is clamped onto the base with 500 pounds of force, thereby protecting it from anyone else in my house who won't realize the trick is just to run room temperature water over the lid for about 30 seconds. And the reason this works is because the base is made from steel and the lid is made from aluminum. And aluminum shrinks more when it gets cold and grows more when it warms up. This idea just occurred to me one day, so I made it. And that's the thing I love about being an engineer. If you have an idea
That you're a genius, bro. Big brain.
about a thing and that thing doesn't exist, you can just will it into existence.
miss
So here's my big
squirrels.
announcement. I've been secretly working for
Here's my big. I got a ice cream lockbox.
nearly a year on a month-long creative engineering course that will teach you how to use engineering and science to bring your own creative ideas to life. In this class, I cover my full engineering design process, from how I come up with the ideas, to prototyping, to finalizing the
you,
build
Mark.
and giving it character.
We
I
love
talk
you,
through
Mark.
everything that I'm thinking, everything that I'm doing, and I do it 3 times. Over the course of a month, you'll watch me design and create 3 totally original builds, but more importantly, I will guide you through finishing 3 creative builds of your own. And this is an online class, so you could take it from anywhere and work it around your schedule, but it's fully immersive and intensive. So whether you're a complete beginner or an experienced engineer, this course has been designed to meet
Let's
you where
go.
you're at
Chat,
and
this
then
was
level up
amazing.
your skills.
All right.
And the engineering
All right,
process
I
I will
think-
teach
yeah,
you
we're
is
done.
enroll in
We're
this
done.
month-long learning experience with me.
That's 4. That's 4 right there. All right, chat. Let me bring you in here. Okay, so again, before we dive in the video, let me know what was he talking about with his buddy. What video is that? Let me know in the comments. We will definitely peep it out. This was definitely a step up. I love that they added more fart spray. The fact, I think, so we bang this 100% means that we gangbang, like we shoot this up. They literally started shooting that box, bro. Those are people you do not want to mess with. And they were 100% scoping out more cars to either they did stop, more places, more people to rob. That's what they were doing. Bruh, people are scary, fam. But this was awesome. So, but also let me know again, I'm curious, why are some faces blurred out? Why are others not? And I'm really curious, like, do the cops ever get called? Because, I mean, like the one that shattered the window, I mean, I'd call cops. I'm just throwing that out there. I would call the cops. And they stole from you. But this was awesome. I love how every episode or every new video of it, he somehow finds a way to make a perfect idea even better. And the way how he, I mean, really does it, other than being a freaking genius, is he spends all year improving his idea, making it better, improving the design, figuring out ways to make it even better, more entertaining, and crappier for the thieves. I love this. I had an absolute blast. I hope you enjoyed it. And make sure you show Mark some love by subscribing to his channel. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy your weekend. And remember, don't steal boxes. And remember, it's Eat, Sleep, and Make Beats. And as usual, be kind to one another. And that's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Got 'em in love, the Sauce Gang. Peace out, fam. Much love.